But I want to talk about the new Black Panther movie, Wakanda Forever, that just released a trailer, and I just want to talk about it since I've seen pretty much all the MCU movies, and I just basically want to discuss the film itself. I'm gonna keep watching MCU movies until I just realize either I'm done and I'm like, okay, I'm getting bored with this, I'm done, or it just gets so bad that it's just worth stopping at this point. For background, I thought Black Panther was very good. I do not think it deserved an Oscar nomination for Best Picture. I was kind of stunned by that, but it was a good Marvel movie, and it was probably one of the better ones. I had a key problem with the movie. It should have been broken up into three movies, I think. If you would have had Black Panther separated into three, where one is the introduction of Wakanda and the politics within, two is him going against Claw, and three is going against Killmonger. And Killmonger is in all three acting as a kind of sinister Thanos-like villain that is just surrounding the whole thing. That would have been perfect. But I don't think the movie's bad. I think it's very good. So as much as I think they could have done better with the movie in that and in that way, I think the movie's good and it's worth watching. Watching the trailer for Wakanda Forever, I got questions, and the questions I have are, how much are they going to essentially talk about the fact that T'Challa is not there anymore. He's dead. He's dead in the movie now. He's dead in the series. And how much are they going to hang up on that? Is T'Challa as important in the movie as any of the other characters? Because if they really dwell on T'Challa throughout the movie, that could end up not being very good. But if they also just do a quick scene and they throw it away, it's like, oh, time to move on, that would be bad too. So there has to be a balance in that as well. The movie looks good. As good as it does look, the first Black Panther had a distinct feel to it that gave it its energy and gave it its personality. I'm not saying it doesn't have this, but I don't see that in the trailer. I just don't see it at this point. It may be there when the time comes, but I watched it and was like, this is kind of missing that personality that the first Black Panther had. And that kind of, but that might be different when the movie plays. But I remember when the first trailer for Black Panther came out years ago, like you saw instantly the personality and the energy it was going for, and that's what got people excited. I don't see that in this trailer. Maybe what they're doing is they're going to flesh out Wakanda as a character to make it, I guess, more interesting in that aspect. Maybe not make a main character out of one of the other characters, but make the location a character as the main character, and then go from there, which would be an interesting take on that land. Because Wakanda in itself has a very as a social significance now, so that might not be such a bad idea on that end to just say, hey, we're making the movie about Wakanda. The main character is Wakanda, and this is how we're going to do it. And that might be interesting, but it doesn't really portray itself in the trailer. I question having a new Black Panther right away. I don't care about the culture war stuff. Like, people are the people who complain that, women they just keep hiring women to do these these characters and replacing these. Like, okay, whatever. I don't care. I don't care. Because if that's the best they can get, that's the best they can get. And if Shuri is Black Panther, fine. We'll see how that goes. Would I have went that route for the second movie? No. I would have probably, if I was going to make Shuri Black Panther, I would make the movie to a certain extent, not only about Wakanda, about Shuri stepping up and proving herself to have the mantle of Black Panther. And that ends the movie when she earns it. And then the third movie goes on to where she is Black Panther. Have her earn that throughout an entire movie and get that emotional investment involved to where the audience can feel that connection when that happens. That might be what they do, but the fact that they showed Black Panther in the trailer has me thinking that it's probably going to be somewhere akin to a Marvel origin movie, which if that's the case, is going to be... I don't like that at all. They also showed Ironheart in the movie, and I'm curious as to what they do with Ironheart. I don't care about Culture War stuff, but if they try and make her into a replacement Tony Stark, which I hope they don't. I hope they make her into her own character. But if they try that, you're going to have a lot of people crying foul on that. And they're, you're trying to replace Tony Stark. And like, okay, whatever. That would also be a detriment to the character itself, I would think. I don't know the character from the comics. I'm going to be dead honest. So I don't know if that's how she is portrayed as a replacement for Tony Stark. But if that ends up being the case, yeah, we're going to hear a lot of bullshit on that. And yeah, I'm not really looking forward to it. As for Nomar as the villain, I don't know. I got to see more. I got to see more of what they do with Nomar. And that's really it, really. As a trailer for the movie, yeah, I'm interested, but in all honesty, I was going to see the movie anyway, to be fair, because I'm still knee-deep into the MCU, so yeah, I'm going to continue watching, and like I said, I'm going to continue watching until I just suddenly realize, oh, the quality is not coming back, and then I'll dip, but yeah, that's it at that point. I think it's fine. It looks good. I will watch it. I'm curious as to the direction they're going. I really hope they go in a different direction than making another Marvel origin movie of making Shuri the Black Panther. But we'll see. We will see how that goes. Hardy and Joel Edgerton. I am the Wiz. Talk to you next time. Bye.